is a song that celebrates family fishermen. It's abbreviated so we can do it in 3 minutes. And some of you heard me sing it this weekend and you already know the chorus. So we'll get started, okay? Yeah. Sarah rose through the waves, sailing out to the sea, carrying a net full of our hopes and the dreams of a family. She's a full sailor, she's the one that we all love. Rising, rolling and rocking, Sarah carry us home. Carry us home. Riding on the ocean, turning with the tide. Hauling in that net, our friends by our side. There you go. The pilot house window is frosty, the radar spins round and round. The coffee's burnt and it's too hot, the autopilot is down. The net is coming back loaded, there are seagulls nearby. We're done our fishing, Sarah carry us home. Carry us home. Riding on the ocean, turning with the tide. Hauling in that net, our friends by our side. There you go. All right, one more verse, okay? We okay? The wishes that we carry makes being out here so great, that our loved ones are cared for and their dreams they are met. We all want good weather, we want a lot of fish out here. We're heading to the west, Sarah carry us home. Carry us home. Last chorus, here we go. Riding on the ocean, turning with the tide. Hauling in that net, our friends by our side.
I want to read another of Smitty's signature poems. And Rich King from Hawaii said that he thought that this was the best poem that he had ever heard. And he used to recite it because he liked it so much. So this is Smitty's poem. It's called A Ballad of Rubber Hooks Divine. According to a fisherman whose name was Divine, the world's a cafeteria. You get one trip through the line. With this fact then planted firmly in his mind, he set his sights on having the best that he could find. He was always dreaming of a life of luxury, but the way that things were going, 'twas likely not to be, because in order to accomplish these somewhat lofty goals, he sorely needed every fish that bent his trolling poles. So long and loud he would complain when a fish slipped off the line. Consequently, he was known as Rubber Hooks Divine. By unjust fate or foul luck, lost fish his dreams were thwarted, resulting in domestic when he'd rather have imported. Resigned to screw-top bottles, no cork-stoppered stuff. Be damned those fish that got away, making his life tough. He had a box of crackers, but no beluga caviar, and a beat-up old Chevy, but no fancy German car. Quality of life in intricate design, those were serious matters for Rubber Hooks Divine. He had a lot of friends among the other trollers, but of course included were no megabucks high rollers. So when a cruise ship bound for Sitka happened by to pass, he seized this opportunity to view the upper class. Rubber Hooks maneuvered as close as he dared to sail. A real nice looking lady was waving from the rail. A diamond necklace round her throat had slipped its fragile clasp. Tragically, it fell away despite her frantic grasp. Diamonds sparkled in the sun as they plunged into the brine, and by chance became entangled on his portside bow line. Now, Rubber Hooks was trolling a diamond-studded lure that no salmon could resist, and that was for sure, because there was an instant stretching of a spring. The diamond lure was inhaled by a 35-pound king. Rubber Hooks crossed his fingers and put the gurdy in gear that this fish might depart was his greatest fear. Oh yes, he got the fish with those diamonds on the hook. He clutched onto the necklace and off for Sitka town he took. Well, on the way he was overcome by the strangest feeling. If he kept and sold this necklace, in fact, he would be stealing. So he approached the cruise ship office and he left this note. I found a diamond necklace and I've got it on my boat. I want to return it because it isn't mine. I'm tied up to the fishing float. Signed, Rubber Hooks Divine. While he was cooking summer from the cabin door and knocking, Rubber Hooks looked up and what he saw was shocking. The same good-looking lady that was on the cruise ship deck. She sure looked good to Rubber Hooks despite no diamonds round her neck. Come in, I've got your necklace and a seat please take. I'm just fixing supper here. Have some salmon steak. So they became acquainted as they began to dine on salmon steak and fried potatoes washed down with screw-top bottle wine. The lady was impressed and she began to feel that she'd never met a better man nor had a better meal. She said, I'm really jealous of the life you lead, so what I'm really hoping is a partner you might need. A deal was promptly made that fulfilled both their wishes. Rubber Hooks whistled, tying gear, and she sang while washing dishes. So from then on, they fished together, and although his nickname stuck, nevermore was Rubber Hooks heard to curse his luck. I just wanted to tell you that this was written on February 25th, 1999, the day before Fisher Poets Gathering. I am the boat that has carried men to sea each day since he crafted board to board, caulked the in-between long before Odysseus' sight of home, was blown to foreign shores, troubled by deeds of war, sickened deep into his bones. I am the boards that separate you from cold, dark ocean currents, curls, and breakers. Those breakers that challenge each board to remain in place, each man-made seam to hold fast. I am the oaken boards that shape your home. I am the vessel of your beginning, your launch in life, the secret of your soul burdened with a day's reality. Fish or cargo, men or munitions. In yesteryears, you clung to planks to tide your journeys from shore to shore. I am today that vessel of fiberglass or steel, though some still make me with wooden knees. I am that woman lying on her back who holds you in the belly of her curves, supports you when you stand on deck. I am the tissue between you and the murk of black water, and the blank space of nothingness, that thin line of place that keeps your body in oxygen, keeps you alive as the beams creak and threaten, holds you fast, preserves your cold hands and beating heart. You trust me as I support your life and skills. You rely on me to keep board and beam knit together. Rely on me to hold you safe.
I am the wood and the caulk, the steel and the rivets. I am your survival. Thank you.
I'm the right size to build everything too big. I need your help. When I go like this, make noise like a snake. Everyone. We had such a wonderful weekend. But I know you got a mean face, all right? Like you missed the big one, didn't catch enough, didn't make ends meet. Put your mean face on and do Snake. Long time ago, there was a young man named Snake. Had arms and legs. Snake liked to run races. Snake liked to climb trees. But most of all, Snake liked to jump off of cliffs into sand. If Snake didn't like anything, he would say, brother or sister did something for Snake. Snake didn't like it, he would say, auntie or uncle did something for Snake. Snake didn't like it, he would say, if his mother or father did something for Snake. Snake didn't like it, he would say, even if his grandma or grandpa did something for Snake. Snake didn't like it, he would say. One day the village went to another village to hunt, trade, and fish. Snake ran a race, he lost. He told the other racers, they fixed him something to eat. Could have been a bowl of salmon eyeball soup. If they didn't like it, they tell the cooks. They told them a story like I'm telling you, a new and different story. If you didn't like it, they tell the storyteller. They sang him a new song. He didn't like it, they tell the singers. What do we do about that snake? He makes us ashamed to go visit. And when you visit, he's polite. You eat what you're given. You don't act rude. What do we do about that snake? Every time he loses a race, he says, eat something he doesn't like, he says. Listen to a song he doesn't like. Listen to a story he doesn't like, he says. All the time he says. That night, it was quiet in the village. Everyone was asleep. The medicine woman snuck into Snake's lodge. She took out a knife, cut off Snake's arm, put Indian medicine on him and healed up. Cut off Snake's leg, put Indian medicine on him and healed up. Cut off Snake's other arm, put Indian medicine on him, healed up. Cut off Snake's leg, put Indian medicine on, healed up. Everyone get your hands up. All night that night, the people of the village, they rolled Snake, rolled Snake, rolled Snake, rolled Snake, and sang a magic song. Help me say it, everyone. All night they
roll Snake, roll Snake, roll Snake, roll Snake.
And sang a magic song. All night they
roll Snake, roll Snake, roll Snake, roll.
And sang a magic song. All night they
roll Snake, roll Snake, roll Snake.
And sang a magic song. All night they
roll Snake, roll Snake, roll Snake, roll.
Sang a magic song. All night they
roll Snake, roll Snake, roll Snake, roll Snake.
Boy, that's a long night, huh? All night they
roll Snake, roll Snake, roll Snake.
And sang a magic song till Snake was long and round. You know how snakes look today?
Yeah.
And he threw him down and he slithered way beneath people's feet. Snakes, they remember what people did to them long, long time ago. What do snakes say when they see human beings nowadays? Thank you. As humans, we have our way of singing at people. Use our prestige, power, how much fish we got, how much money we got. So we really shouldn't at each other. Thank you very much. Thank you, John.
I'm Nancy Cook Astoria. I could spend my whole 3 minutes talking about what a blessing it is to be Ed's homestay. He told that story to my daughter Izzy's class on Friday. And they got to watch him dance at the last salmon feast, Celilo Falls last salmon feast. You can find that online too. Dancing in his Fruit of the Looms at age 10. And he's still dancing at 10 p.m. on Fridays. But I got an abbreviated song. Important to say that the Tyson in this little Diddy is not a person. He's not a cool Fisher Poet deckhand. He is a corporation, and he is not a person. So, here we go. I hope you'll sing with me. 25 years since I went to sea, Tyson kill fish indiscriminately. That broke my heart. And I realized then what I still know now, that we need better ways, and we need them right now. We need the whole Green Deal. And I wake in the morning to my NPR, hear the new lie, let out a big sigh, and I scream at the top of my lungs, what's going on? And I say, hey, I say, hey, I say, hey, what's going on? We need a new Green Deal. We need to let this world heal. We need to let ourselves feel. We need to let ourselves feel what's really going on. This isn't us versus them. This is sink or swim. We got just one life vessel, and we better climb in, whoa, and roll like hell to shore. We need to slow down, not frown, just be sound and do the right thing. Each and every day, we can be the new way. We need to think new and redo and be through with all of this doo-doo. We are the whole Green Deal. We need to let this world heal. And I say, hey, 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 hey. I say, hey, we gotta turn this world around. If we're not fighting for solutions, then we're part of the problem. I don't mean to be down-thumbed. It's just the truth. And I pray, oh my God, as do I pray. I pray every single day for a revolution. Not just of institutions, but you and me living consciously. 25 years and my life is still trying to get up that great big hill of hope to our destination. Thanks for listening. Thanks for being part of Solutions. It's not always hard to do the right thing. I've been wearing this shirt for 3 days and it's starting to stink like fish, but a lot of our Fisher poets in this room are part of amazing Solutions. One of them's coming up. Please talk to your neighbors. Vote with your voice throughout the year. Do the right thing. Thank you.